I'm gonna make this quick. I don't want to hold everyone here too long. Alright, so I'm just having the stream test real quick, and then I'll get to the actual meeting. Because if I DC, it's gonna screw everything up, and I don't know if my connection's being nice to me tonight or not. Okay, I think it's good. I'll just go back and re-edit it a little later. Yeah, and everyone can still hear me, right? I'm not crazy. Alright, let's just go over officer reports real quick, the ones we do have here. The other ones are busy tonight. I think Rhea's at work, Kazi's still at work, Ophi's off doing his own thing. Thomas, do you have anything?
Not much. Just make sure with the new patch, same thing always applies. No spoilers in the FC chat. And if you've got a party that you're rolling with, especially right now because this is the new patch, make sure that you're not using the FC chat to type your party stuff, because there's going to be a lot of people asking questions about where do I find this, how does this work, and they need to get at that information. So if we're clogging the FC chat because you're avoiding typing the party chat, that could become a problem. And that's about it for me.
Okay. Kai?
Hello.
Thank you for
I would
that
like
great
to take
report.
this moment to talk about Squarespace.
Damn it.
Alright, I'm back.
No, yeah, just have fun. And don't give up, because the patch is actually hard right now. And don't be afraid to ask for help.
I thought you were going to say don't give up on your dreams, and I was ready to cry.
Don't give up in your dreams. Jesus loves you.
I was about to say,
Kai.
Well, Kai, when you
Your
said don't
lucky
give up on
numbers
your
are-
dreams, when you said don't give up on your dreams, that sounded like a form of a question, not
Alright,
nothing definitive.
Zimbo, do you have anything?
I just came back. What's happening?
Officer reports. Anything?
Oh.
Anything you want to say or do? Everyone's here.
I'm an ossifer. For those who don't know me, my name is Zinvo. Nice to meet you. I feel like this is like an actual interview. No. So real talk. We sell Thabnarian onions and stuff to the FC members, garden stuff at a discounted price. If you're interested in buying some of these things, just hit one of us officers up, and we can definitely help you out. Other than that, just be nice to each other, be cool, and have fun with the game. And yeah, that's it.
Okay. Abra?
I am Abra, and I'm an alcoholic.
Well, that's all. We already know that.
You're supposed to say hi, Abra.
Hi, Abra.
Hi, Abra. Thank you. No, I don't have anything, but just pretty much the same message as Zinvo. And feel free if you got anything in game. Just feel free to hit us up if you have a problem. Anything, we're there to help. And if you got ideas too, if there's stuff you want to pitch, like, oh, this event, I don't quite like it, I'd prefer if it was something else, and we'll just compile it, and if everyone's thinking that one event should be good, well, we might give it a shot, so just feel free to talk to us. That's about it.
So I heard there was an FC meeting?
Yeah, we're having it right now. Okay, I think everyone's gone. That leaves Noodle. He's not an officer, but stewards.
He's one of our stewards.
Yes, Lufkin's not here, so that leaves Noodle. Anything to report?
No, just looking forward to the new patch, and I don't know, glad I'll see. But look, shut up, Kai. I don't know. I just like this FC. Like, I like seeing all the familiar faces, and all the new people seem really nice. And I don't know. I think it'll be a fun lead up into 5.0. So, if anyone ever needs a tank or a healer or anything, just give me a holler.
He plays Paladin
and White Mage.
Hey, look what I play! Paladin, White Mage on my main. Yeah.
Hey, man.
I got you, bro. I got you.
They're low stress classes. I love them.
Does anyone else have anything they want to add real quick? And this is like I usually save member complaints comments toward the end, but I just want to get out of the way now.
The only thing I want to emphasize is to make sure to not say any spoilers since the new patch is out. And I played through the story, and there's major stuff that's revealed.
Yeah, Thomas.
Some stuff we probably already know, but
Thomas went over that already.
It's confirmed.
Yeah, Thomas already went over all that, so we should be good.
No, I just got in, so.
Oh yeah, it's okay. Anyone else have anything they want to say? You can say it in chat too if you need to, because I know some people in here can't talk.
Everybody get ready to die on raid night a lot.
Yeah. Raid night's tomorrow, by the way. So.
And we are doing the 24-man.
Yeah, that's why I said everybody get ready to die.
But are we going to do Ivalice or all the raids?
No, just the new.
Just the final one.
The new one.
Just Arbonne.
Yeah.
Oh, about how long does that take to unlock?
If you watch all the cutscenes, if you watch all the cutscenes, it's about an hour.
The cutscenes are really good though. The last one, I don't usually get emotional, but I was getting there toward the end. All right. If we don't have anything else to discuss, then we can move on. Oh, and I can stream more reliably now. I think I figured out a setup that doesn't make my connection explode all the time. I don't know.
I actually do have one question, and I don't know if we're bringing this up in this FC meeting or not, but if I remember correctly, Coral's being moved to the new data center, isn't it?
Yeah,
yes.
I was gonna go over that in the last part of the meeting. So
okay.
You can save your questions if I don't answer them for then.
Got it.
All right. If we're done with that, I'm just gonna go over the patch schedule, because not everybody keeps up on that. So we got 4.5 today. We get Blue Mage next week, a week from today, and then we'll get the second part of 4.5 in March, and after that, the data center shuffle is a couple weeks after, in April. So it's a pretty busy next couple months, and we're not even including FanFest, because there's a FanFest in Europe in February. I think Lufkin's going, and then there's another one in March in Japan. I don't think anyone's gonna attend from the company, because I don't think we have any JP players. Other than that, though, that's the patch schedule. I don't think anyone has any questions on that. Oh, we're gonna start doing Blue Mage nights on Mondays, because the way Blue Mage works. Sorry. Every time you witness an ability and kill an enemy, you have a chance to learn it, and it's a party-wide roll. So I'm thinking it's probably better if we just do it together instead of doing it alone. So, as in, if you get the roll, everyone gets it. So, say I'm in a party with Noodle and Seru and Madel and Orin, and we see Bad Breath, and like the party rolls, and none of us get it, but for some reason Seru gets it, and then that means we all get it. That's how the skills work. So we're gonna have a lot to do. But that's that. And then server shuffle, I'll just go over this now since someone was wondering about it. We're being moved to Crystal in 4.58. We're being put on the Crystal Data Center with Balmung, Mateus, Goblin, Zalera, and a few other servers.
Did you say
Brynhilder.
Balmog?
Yeah, I said Balmung. It's the first one I said. So we'll be leaving the Aether Data Center, the one we're on right now, and I'll be honest with you guys, player skill level, it's not looking too good. All the raiders and high level people are gravitating toward staying on Aether, and we're losing some pretty big name FCs that are hopping to Aether. I don't think we have a lot of people coming in, which is a good thing for us, I suppose, if you like housing. But I would rely more on players that we know, like within the company, rather than trying to use the DF after the server split, because I'm not really certain it's gonna be good right when it comes out. I'm thinking we're probably gonna get a lot of casuals. Oh God. Wally West in my duty finder, please. What can I unsub? Yeah, sure, Pearl.
Oh, I have horror stories about hunting for a off tank for chaos.
Pearl's trying to.
What's the problem with Medica 2 Super?
Oh my God! Stop. I mean, they just buffed White Mage and made Medica 2 gen less aggro, but it's still an aggro hog. Don't do it.
And you don't need to spam it as much because of the planetary. So it has less aggro gen, and you don't need to spam it like a motherfucker to get the planetary off correctly.
Pearl's trying to type something, I think.
Yeah, she's gonna type it.
Oh yeah, sure. Yeah, don't make other FC members feel bad if they're not up to par with their skills. Because it's not gonna be like end of the world levels, but I have a feeling we're gonna be seeing just a general decline in skill in DF, and so we're gonna have to rely more on teaching FC members and friends on how to play for more reliability.
Well, I know Xanos. I think on Sunday he was talking about making either like a link shell or Discord.
He wants to make a mentor program with that. It's like an inter mentor program within the alliance, which is fine.
Yeah.
I think it would work. The only problem is we need to make sure the right people are mentors. Because if we start putting people in mentor positions that don't really know how to play or play a certain style that's detrimental to the rest of the party, we'll be up shit creek without a paddle. Did someone say my name?
I did.
What?
I've been talking to Zana about doing that. I offered to help him set it up. And I think right now what he's wanting to do, he wants to get it organized before he really starts implementing it. But I was going to tell you that, where you mentioned what you and Pearl just were talking about, and the thing that you had mentioned before about the skill level with some of the other players that are going to be coming onto the data center. I think that with the FC being more reliant on itself to run duties and things like that so that we can avoid those things, that's a good thing. But this thing that you mentioned with Zana, his little program that he's wanting to do will help. And for most of you guys that are in here that hadn't heard about this yet, it was one of the things that we talked about in the Alliance meeting. Zana wants to go through all of our Alliance FCs and have people sign up that can become mentors for our Alliance so that we can all chip in to help each other out, basically. Like, if you want to learn how to play Red Mage, you can hit somebody up, and we can get you in touch with them either on Discord and as well as in the game. So there will be a Discord channel on, I think it's going to be under Trade, is that right?
I think so. I need to open up the Alliance Discord to everyone. I've been holding off on it because I didn't want to open the floodgates just yet. But,
Yeah, I know he's still working the plan out, and I told him I'd help him as soon as he's ready. But he really wants to get it organized before he rolls the whole thing out. And I think that you were right the last time I talked to him about it, Supa. He did say he's going to kind of, I don't know if he's necessarily going to handpick people, but he said exactly what you said. He wants to pick people that are right for that job, not like, hey, I'm really good at this, this is how you should play it. More like, this is how this class actually works per the game. You should.
TLDR,
Well,
it's literally a novice network that actually works.
Yes.
We're trying to make.
Yeah.
Don't get me started on the novice network. It doesn't work.
Yeah, and I can help out with that too on my free time.
Alright, then that's done. I don't think I really have anything else to say about the data center shuffle other than watch for open housing plots. Because once that happens, there's going to be a lot of open housing plots.
I'm looking for a medium. If anybody sees one, let me know.
Yeah, grab them up before the. I heard a lot of people from Balmung are probably going to transfer down here because they heard we have like a lot of housing plots. So buy those up, please. I'd rather those people not be here. Probably for the better.
Yeah, I've run into a bunch of elitist Balmung people.
We'll be able to visit other worlds. We'll be able to buy from other market boards. We won't be able to sell, but we can go visit the other worlds. As a heads up, FC actions will not take effect if you're not on Corel. So if you want these decreased teleport fees and EXP bonuses, you're gonna have to stay on the server. As a heads up. So if you leave and go visit somewhere else and you're like, why are my teleport fees 20 bajillion gil? That's why. That's why. I don't think there's really anything else to go over in terms of content or scheduling. 5.0 is probably scheduled to come out in June 21st, probably.
That's your prediction?
That's when it's come out the last 2 times. Always June.
Yeah, it's probably going to be in there.
Other than reiterating FC rules, don't be a dick. Don't be overly gross in FC chat. Don't bring up topics people don't want to talk about. Someone was talking about Nazis, I think, today. Please don't fucking do that.
On that too, and if you're uncomfortable with anything that's being talked about in the FC chat, don't be afraid to say, "Hey, could you not talk about that?"
Yeah, please just do. I mean, don't get into a full-on argument with whoever's doing it, but can you be like, just stop? Because I don't know whose idea it was to talk about Nazis, but don't do that, please. It makes it so hard to enjoy the game sometimes because it happened when I was at work. It's such a pain to be at work and then be like, why are people talking about Nazis in FC chat? I'm like, oh my fucking god.
Oh, this is probably a good place to mention this too. What Abra said earlier, for all you guys, some of you guys that are new with us, Abra, what he said sticks. If you guys need us, like at any point, like what Supa just said too, if someone's saying something that you are absolutely uncomfortable with, reach out to us on Discord. The officers are always here. You can always get in touch with us, and Supa is more than open to talking to each and every one of you, just like the officers are. So always come to us if you need something like that.
Make sure it's within the bounds of uncomfortableness, though. Like,
yeah,
it needs to be out there. Like, if something makes you a little uncomfortable, yeah, okay, that's gonna happen. But if it's like a Nazi thing, yeah, you come get someone. But yeah, I just don't want everyone to be hitting up officers over every little thing. We are not here to police the chat. That's a job, and this game is not a job. I'm trying to have fun. You don't get to be policed, Volio. I'm not doing it unless you pay me. If someone wants to pay me $15 an hour to sit here and police this chat all day, I'll do it. But I have a job to go to every day.
Yeah, but I would suggest first talk to the person first.
Yeah, try just talk to the person first. Usually, if you tell someone they're kind of being a jerk, they'll knock it off. Sometimes they won't, though. As a heads-up reminder, I think this happened the other day, but someone was arguing about our need-only rule. I mean, greed-only rule for maps. That rule's gonna stick. You can't argue that. That person got that map. They either bought it or gathered it. It is their loot. No, you can't roll need. You gotta bring your own map, dude. Like, no. Big no. I'm pretty sure we wouldn't be able to have map nights if we just let everyone free roll, because then no one would want to do maps, because then no one would get their rolls.
And plus, I mean, if you stick around long enough, you're gonna get
the gil
a crap
anyway.
ton of gil anyways. You're gonna get a crap ton of gil anyways. So
yeah, age range for this game seems to skew older.
Yeah.
Which is good. It seems like this game doesn't have a lot of children running around on it that cause trouble. I'm 24, by the way.
well, unless you count the man-child in this game.
Who, Kai?
No, the man-children in this game.
Oh, Lalafels. I thought you were talking about Kai. I'm like, what? Who are you talking about?
Me!
What?
Sinful.
Right.
I mean, there's only been one person I really had a problem with in this game.
I don't think... Oh yeah, 24-man nights are now a thing. We'll be there tomorrow. Tomorrow night. 8:30. I work late tomorrow, so I'll probably come home, be online around 8:10, 8:15, and then hop on and start up the PF. So it's gonna be in PF. I can't invite people
Eastern
like I used
Standard
to.
Time, too, by the way.
EST. So don't show up at like 8:30 PST. You'll be way too late. But new raid is lit, by the way. Like they really outdid themselves this time. I was impressed.
Yep, I definitely tip my hat off to them.
But I think that's everything on that front. We went over rules, went over that. I don't think. FC House. That's probably gonna be redecorated again in 5.0, but I haven't decided what I'm gonna do yet. Redecorating is expensive, and I don't like doing it often. If you want to contribute to decoration funds, buy Thab onions or just help with just buy stuff from the FC, because we use money we get from selling items to you guys to like build the house up. So if you want to help out, that's a great way of doing it.
How about taxing map nights for funds?
No,
I'm kidding.
No, that's a terrible idea. Ideas that'll never happen. Chuck that one up. I was gonna say something. What was I gonna say? It was important too. Can't remember what it was. I feel like I'm forgetting something really important, and I don't want to move on without figuring it out.
Do you remember roughly what it was about?
No, I don't. I'm sure if I keep talking long enough, I'll probably remember it, but I'm not going to keep everyone here forever.
When the Moogles come out, start dancing.
No. There's Mahjong in the Gold Saucer now, so if you want to get 3 friends and go like scream at each other over wooden little plates, it's a great way to do it.
Question, does anybody here even know how to play Mahjong?
Nope, that's the fun part.
No.
Yeah. Does time on Yakuza count?
Pi says it's like poker except hard. It's poker on steroids. You think these professional poker games are hard? Wait till you see professional Mahjong games.
Can't wait for that World Series of Mahjong.
LOL.
Wait, that's...
Oh, that's what I was going to talk about. Staff positions. If you want to move up in the FC, it's totally possible. But as a reminder, if you're gonna apply for a staff position, don't like break rules and stuff. We've been having issues with that lately. Like no one's been doing it like a lot, but you have to put yourself at a bit of a higher example to everyone else. I mean, you can still fool around and have fun, but don't bring up Nazis. It's probably a good place to start.
Jeez, what's with you and Nazis?
Experience. I kind of learned myself because I talk a lot of dumb stuff.
Well, well, Nazis can make people uncomfortable, so...
Yeah, don't talk about it. But I'm just saying, if you're gonna apply for staff, don't do anything that would, be considered bad. So you could be, we can always use more strategists if you want to host events and stuff. R&D, I think, has some new work to do now that the submarines got updated, so there's more stuff to craft. And then I don't think anyone's up for a steward promotion right now. And then advocate role you get if you're just, you know, a good member. So it's like being a great member. You get some more permissions and stuff. It's nice. I don't think there really is anything else though. Yeah, we're good on staff for now. I'm probably not going to open staff positions again, the higher ones anyway, until 5.0 drops, because we're definitely going to need some more people then. Basically, this is the calm before the storm. 4.5 will be like nothing but prep for the expansion, because when the expansion drops, we're going to see a huge influx of new people and old people. So just prepare for that. There was one
question about that, about the Calm Before Storm patch. Are we gonna do like we did last time and take a FC picture before 5.0 drops?
Oh yeah, I'll probably get everyone together the day before, and we'll gather up at the FC house and take a picture, just like last time.
Are we gonna? Cool. Do you want to do it at the house, or if it's a lot of, like, a crap ton of people, do you want to do it at the beach?
It depends on the turnout. I'll have to decide then. Cause I don't know. Cause when we did it at the house, we were just hitting the render limit for people, and I had to put some furniture away.
Alright, I would have something to add on behalf of Cozy. Can be here.
Sure.
Yeah, she just wanted to emphasize that when we're doing 24 mans, especially 24 mans, try to kindly, just try to shush, and because if we get overlapping callouts, it just gets confusing for everyone, and that's not helping anyone. So she just all stay silent and just let one person handle the callouts.
Yeah. Don't, because I usually do the call-outs for raids, and it is annoying when someone's talking about their dog or their kid or I don't know, anything under the sun, or just conflicting my call-outs, and then it just makes it worse. I'm not saying I don't want to hear you guys talk. I'm just saying it's really hard to raid when, oh no, my dog's attacking me. Hell.
All right, can I put in a special request?
Sure.
Could you call out what to do instead of the name of what's happening?
Name of the attack? I could try that.
Because sometimes I hear the name of the attack, but it's just not sinking in, and I don't know what to do when you do the call out, because I'm not move savvy.
I'll give it a try. I usually do that because I
understand, because you want to empower us to know what they mean and how to be good at the game.
Usually that's how I think about it, because if I'm not here, then you guys are going to be like, I don't know what that move is, I don't know what it does, and then you just die. But, yeah, I could give it a try. I'll give it a try tomorrow, see if I remember to do
And on that note, too, also, if Super accidentally calls out something wrong and you notice it's wrong, it's okay to correct him, out.
You can correct me. Like, I make mistakes. I made plenty today. I was learning the mechanics in Orban and Mabel and Sarah was so how awful I was at the beginning, because I hadn't seen half of the mechanics. I knew what they did, I just didn't know how to deal with them.
Oh, trust me, the group that me, Kai, and the rest of my group went with, I was like the only competent tank in the alliance.
LOL. Yeah, but I think that's everything. I don't think there's anything really else to go over. Oh, your link shells are gonna break soon, so look forward to that. They're gonna expand all the link shells to cross world, so they'll be broken for a while. But I don't think there's anything else. I think we're good. Does anyone think of anything else?
I'd like to add something.
No, sure.
Hey.
Go ahead.
As we go into the new patch and the new stuff, for anybody who's new to the game, don't be afraid to also ask for help on older content. We're not just here to help on the new stuff. So if you can't get through something in A Realm Reborn, feel free to put that in chat and somebody will be willing to help.
Yeah, like we have open clear night still. We'll probably have it a little while longer than that. Link shell. Oh yeah, some people don't even have link shells. It's just like an extra chat window for you and your friends. You can decide who's in them and who's not. We have
also for that. Oh no, go ahead.
Go ahead. I was done talking.
Okay.
I thought I talked over you.
No, I was just to add to add about what was just said about old content. Don't be afraid if people say, "Oh, you want it on sync." Like if you really want to get the experience of sync fights to get a feel of how it was, don't be scared to say, "No, I really want to do it sync," and to just get people to do it like that. You don't have to burn through the content.
But I'll tell you now, if you want to do Second Coil of Bahamut, turn 9, no, we're unsyncing that.
Yeah, there's certain content we won't do synced. I've played around with the idea of doing like synced content nights, but I've been putting it off because I'm pretty sure people would rather just do unsynced content and farm ponies and stuff.
I think that'd be cool, just so like the newer people can see what like people like me that was into raiding back then, what we had to go through.
I think we have enough events as it is the problem. Like we have events almost every night now. So
yeah, we only have one night open at the moment.
Yeah, and I'd rather not fill that last night. That's like my night off. What do you need? Someone just screamed my name in FC chat.
I think it was...
It's just Caitlin being inappropriate as usual.
Whoever just said tanks and healers are great for queuing for 24-mans, you are unfortunately like wrong.
Yeah,
like,
that's...
You need to be a DPS if you want to get into a 24-man quick.
Yeah.
No, they said they
I mean, for tanks, it's more than a 30-minute wait.
Alright. Yeah, but other than that, I'm just going to tell you guys to have fun and, you know, go forth and be cool, I guess. I don't have anything.
Oh, Caitlin says she has a suggestion.
What's the suggestion? Can we do dual event nights for Thursday and Friday for those who don't do those events? Which events are you talking about?
Because isn't Thursday the roulette night?
That'd be roulette and Eureka.
Roulette and Eureka. So what do you mean? Do you want us to alternate those nights?
No, I think she means it's like if you don't do roulette or Eureka, they can get a group together to do something else.
Oh,
yeah, you can, but you're gonna have to. You can still like organize it yourself, or it's kind of hard to have staff split between two events. Well, with the staff we have now, anyway. I know we could do it. I just don't want to.
Well, I could volunteer to run the second ones because I don't touch Eureka with a 10-foot pole.
LOL.
And I don't do roulettes either.
The only reason we don't we haven't been doing
try.
it is we tried it in Heaven's Word and we found what was happening is one event was taking away from the other one because we usually have so many people that would participate. But we can give it another try. I don't care. It's the only reason we stopped doing it.
Well, I'm about to say, since we got a bunch of new people, too.
Yeah, and the servers aren't the same as they were back then. We used to have, in Heaven's Word, the maximum we'd have was around, like, 40 people online, and I'm pretty sure we have, like, 80 right now. So it's way different than it was this time last expansion.
Yeah, we got 89 online right now.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Right there, that number. Take that and then make it, like, normal. That's what expansions are like. It's scary. But yeah, Lore Night will be going away and we'll be replacing it with Blue Mage Night. I'll probably throw in some Lore Nights here and there, but I'm pretty sure people would rather just play Blue Mage than listen to me read from a book.
Well, unless I want to take a nap.
LOL. But yeah, I think we're good here. Unless anyone has anything else to talk about.
I have just one quick note for Raid Night tomorrow night.
Yeah.
just since it is a brand new raid, make sure you unlock it before the event starts, since it does take an hour apparently.
It takes forever to unlock that raid.
Yeah.
Like if we're almost full, I'm not gonna wait for you. It takes too long.
Yeah, I'm about to say, if you watch through the cutscenes, which I'm sure a majority of you are going to do, it takes like an hour, a little bit over an hour to unlock the raid.
Like, I want everyone to come, but I can't hold off forever while you unlock it. Like, if someone says tomorrow I need to unlock it, I'm gonna be like, you can't come, dude. I'm sorry.
That actually brings up another soft point, not like a bad thing, but if you're with it being all new content right now, and you guys, Aaron just mentioned, what is it, like an hour or so? I think I spent like an hour unlocking it, is what he said. So like, if we are going to do, this is going to be our only event at the moment, so if you are wanting to hop into a group with some people that's doing stuff, please respect the fact that this is patch and people, you know, maybe either just that ready to get into that content, or maybe, you know, they got like 2 hours before they got to shut down and go take care of the kiddos. So don't make them wait while you're typing to someone else or, you know, doing anything else. If you want to hop in there with them, hop in there with them. If you can't right now, it's cool. There will be another group that's going to go. You can hop on with them. Just try to be respectful to each other's game time, because people are wanting to do the new stuff right now.
I went into Orban this morning with with a bunch of people that were in here, and I had to leave at the third boss because I had to go to work. So, I mean, it wasn't that big of a deal, but I got to see the fights. Yeah, just be respectful to other people, please. I'd rather not break up domestic disputes. It's a lot of work and it's tiring, and I'm bored doing it. Imagine telling a grown adult they need to behave themselves. Oh boy.
Like that doesn't happen already?
Oh, dude, I do it at work every day.
Hey, if you want to talk about it, you can just use my name.
No, I had a woman today who called and was like, you guys are wrong, my insurance is active, and I tried to run claims for her and it wasn't active, and I was like, fucking retarded. Like, she insisted. Like, this wasn't like she just told me once, she told me like 6 or 7 times, and I'm like, and she said she called and everything, and no. Like, I can't make your insurance work for you. You have to do that. I can't do it. And I had like 2 ladies today say we have to call the doctor's office, and I'm like, and then I call and the doctor's office is like, we don't accept requests from pharmacies. I'm like, great, thanks, dude. Waste of my time. But we're done with the meeting now. I'm just griping about my day. That's not entertaining at all.
Do you have a bad day?
Nah, it was bad, but I mean, it was okay up until the point where it's like, it's time to do blister packs, and then I spent 2 hours in the back counting pills, and I was like, I hate this.
Oh, it sounds so much fun.
It wouldn't be so bad if half these people didn't get the damn weekly packs that tell you what time of the day to take your pills. The monthly packs are so much better. Just take your damn pills. But I have to meet everyone's medical needs.
True that.
Yeah, but yeah, you guys can go now. We're done. I don't have anything else to add. I'll just bore you if I keep talking, and then I'm sure Zinvo and Madel are tired of me talking to fucking get on.
Hey, tight. I got something.
Oh, I was about to say, I was gonna throw out there, if anybody wants advice on tanking, because I can teach you how to, one, aggressively tank, and also how to just tank with your tank stance on.
If you want any scholar info, I'm here, but no one plays that class, so LOL.
Astro.
Everyone plays Astro and White Mage, no one plays Scholar. I was the only Scholar in our Alliance raid today. I was like, okay.
I like playing Scholar.
Wait, I play Scholar.
Yeah, but no one plays it consistently. Like, I don't see...
There's too many buttons.
Yeah, see, Noodle's like the prime example of what...
I like it. I like the complication of it.
What people think Scholar is. Like, there's too many buttons here, I don't want to press all these.
It's true.
Well, I mean, that was the problem with, like, some people getting into Summoners, because their opener in Stormblood is basically from the start of the fight till the first time you call out Muhammad, which is, like, what, like 2 minutes? It's some ridiculous time.
Hey, Super.
Yeah, what's up?
So, we're coming up on February. We're going to hit our 3-year mark of foundation.
It'll be 4. We were founded in 2015.
Oh yeah, it's 2019. Ha.
Yeah, I'm about to say that'd be 4 years.
We're gonna be 4 years old soon. Think about that.
So we're going to have a party or something?
We'll have an event. I usually have an event every year for parties. We didn't last year because of certain circumstances surrounding that time. I think it was last year. No, it was 2 years ago. Yeah, the end of 3.4. There were some issues there. We had one last year. It was pretty okay.
I think as far also speaking of all the I think it's going to be next week is going to be my first year that I sign in.
Yeah.
So yeah, it'll be a nice. It'll be nice.
Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and end the meeting here. I don't think we have anything else to talk about. We'll have another one closer to 5.0 because we're gonna have to talk about how we're gonna do. Because I'm gonna have to. Oh, I remember. I'm gonna do a hard wipe toward the end of this patch cycle because there's no way I can manage the FC like I did in Stormblood. I don't have the time to do it like I did. So I'm gonna kick everyone over a certain day limit unless they message me and say they're coming back, because I can't keep inactive people anymore with how many people we're gonna be getting.
Actually, there's a good system for that. Is if you edit your search info, you can type in there, "I'm in vacation, I'll come back."
Yeah.
Then, because you can look at it when you're looking at the roster.
Yeah.
So that's a tip. That's a tip Kazi gives to people.
I do.
Just type in your search info. Don't kick me, please. I'll be back.
I do check that. And you can also warn me in advance if you're going to go somewhere, and I can put you in the elder member status where I won't kick you. The only reason I'll kick you is if you're inactive for a really long period as an elder member, like a long ass time.
I think we're doing it at like 60 days right now.
No, not until
30?
Not until closer to 5.0 is when it'll go into effect, and I'm gonna start by kicking everyone over 90, and then if we're still like cramped, it'll go down to like 80, and after that it'll be 70, 60 until I decide, okay, you know what, this is fine. But yeah, I'll probably announce the conditions for that when I have to. It's pretty in progress depending on how active the game is and where we're at. I don't want to give anybody hard like set in stone rules right now because it'll confuse people later on. And I'll probably like at everyone in here and scream in chat a couple days before I do it, so I don't accidentally kick someone who's like, "I'm coming back, please don't kick me." So just be on the lookout. Anyway, meeting's over. I'm gonna go do Gimlet Dark now. I've been keeping everyone long enough. I tried to tell Zinvo and Madel I'd try to keep this under a half hour, and I did for the most part. Well, no, I'm like 10 minutes over. My bad, guys.
Nah, you did good, Super.
Do you want anyone to come along with you on the dungeon?
I already have Madel and Zinvo in the party, and Zinvo's tanking. I think Madel's DPS. Does anyone want a DPS?
I can DPS.
Okay. Just say something in FC chat real quick.
Alright, bye guys, I'll leave. I got better stuff to do.
Thanks for coming.
Building furniture right now.
LOL.
See you, Abra.
Yeah, I'm building Cozy a dresser for when she comes here soon.
Nice.
Yep. Alright, so bye-bye.
Bye.
See ya.
Thanks for coming, everyone.
Bye.
Later.
Bye.
Thank you, guys.
Bye.
It's your first time running it, Super?
Yeah.